What's up everybody, it's Azafreak. Today I'm going to review all the snipers and I'm going to tell you which one has the fastest quickscope possible. Sadly, I don't have access to a couple of sniper rifles like the Calico, the Carbon Black or the BT-50. This guide focuses more on the snipers available in the shop, in the arsenal or in the old random boxes like the Miller. Before I show you the results, I must explain how I compare the sniper rifles. My goal was to identify the fastest quickscope possible. The only way I could achieve this mission was by setting a macro on my mouse that will time a delay between the aim down sight animation and the shot itself. Therefore, my results depend on my mouse's software and might not represent the true milliseconds delay. Instead, I will use them as a comparative value that will help me creating a scale. Let's jump into it. As you can see, the ADS speed range goes from 90 milliseconds to 270 milliseconds. And on the top, we have the king of the quickscope, the C-Scout itself. Its 90 milliseconds delay means you can simply aim and shoot and you will remain accurate. On the bottom, the SVK with its 4.5 times scope has a 270 milliseconds delay, which means you have to wait around a quarter second before shooting. However, what is even more interesting is everything in between. The fastest quickscoping snipers are the AY551, the QBU88, the CCR SPR, the Carcom Blue, and the Extra 8. What do you notice? All the weapons besides the Extra 8 are semi-automatic snipers. How do you explain these results? I think it's simple. The semi-automatics do not one-shot on the body. You have to land the first bullet, then a second, sometimes even a third bullet before getting the kill. It's a simple balance to give them a good ADS speed. But as a freak, why are the SVK, the ZX84, the Auto OT3000 at the bottom of your graphic? Well, there's a simple explanation. On this new graphic, I organized the semi-automatics by their damage chart. This new order shows a clear tendency. Higher damage means slower ADS speed. The R107 has almost the strength of a bolt action with the speed of a semi. On the other hand, you can quickscope easily. The only exception to this rule is the QBU88. With its 230 damage, 250 RPM and 100 milliseconds ADS speed, it represents the 4th strongest semi-sniper, the 3rd fastest RPM wise and 3rd fastest quickscoper. Its stats are insane, yet nobody plays with it. Interesting, no? What else did I find? The Gerota. What about this little sneaky beast? I know it has been nerfed lately and this analysis just showed me how bad this weapon is compared to bolt actions and other semi-automatics. Its ADS speed is set around 200 milliseconds. It is slower than the regular TWM, slower than the Everest, but I guess it's just a way to balance the weapon. It has a slower ADS speed but a faster RPM. Imagine in a 1v1 in which both players have the same aim, same game sense, same reflexes. One's using the Gerota, the other the C-Scout. There is no way the Gerota can win the fight. C-Scout shoots 110 milliseconds faster and it's a one-shot kill. Back in the days, during the classical ESL tournaments, players had to choose between the Everest and the BNP SNR. All the pro players had equipped the BNP SNR. It has indeed higher damage than the Everest, but the ADS speed difference is a huge factor. The BNP can shoot before the Everest, even though the Everest bolt action animation is a bit faster. Speaking of classical weapons, I guess you already noticed that the M217 is at the bottom of the graphic. It has a big 200 milliseconds delay, but for some reasons it is still very common to compete against this sniper rifle. Not only because it was Kickstarter's favorite, not only because it has super cool skins now, it is for sure a viable competitive weapon. Even if it's slower than the regular TWM, the feel is way different. It seems a lot more accurate than the TWM. Why is that? I think the reason behind it is the ADS animation. For the M217, the animation is super slow, but when the scope is fully deployed, it is accurate. On the other hand, the TWM's ADS animation is relatively fast, but it misleads you to shoot prematurely while you're still inaccurate. In conclusion, I would like to share with you what I think is the king of the shop. It's a free weapon available with the in-game currency. I'm talking about the R98B. If I take in consideration the bolt actions only, it's the 3rd of the scale and the first one to be available in the shop. Even the legendary WT308, the Ninja Mailer AP6 or the old regular TWM aren't as fast as the R98B. As the QBU88, the R98B is one of the secret weapons nobody ever used but remained very interesting and good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Peace.